Welcome to Newborn Nursery Reborn. I just wanted to show a really quick video on how to naturally wash a kit. You can, even if it's heat set paint, it can be heat set or it can be acrylic paint, air dry paint. All you want to do is get some Dawn dish soap, or any dish soap is better. I mean, Dawn is what I use, so I don't ever have a problem. And I just put hot water in a glass bowl, and I let these sit and soak for 15 minutes, and then I take a toothbrush, or you can take a sponge that has this type of texture on the back, and you can just wipe it and just keep scrubbing it until you get your kit cleaned. So what I'm doing is I'm completely stripping a kit that I painted and I set the heat set. As you can see, it still has the modeling. I'm doing a micro preemie kit. I'm doing the blessing kit, and these are the blessing limbs. This is his little foot. Look at that little tiny foot. But this is how I do it. I just let my kit sit inside Dawn really soapy warm water in a glass bowl. Why do I do glass? Because I feel like the glass just works better for me personally. I'm not saying you have to use glass. You can use any container with warm water and the paint will come off. Now, I've done 2 layers of the mottling, and then if it doesn't come off, you just let it soak for another hour or so in the soapy warm water, and kind of like just move it around a couple of times during that time, and then come back and just keep wiping it, and it comes right off. It comes clean. You see, we got a clean limb. I just got a couple of little spots right here and right here that I need to take off. But this is a way with washing a baby's kit or stripping a kit with no chemicals, and this is how you can do it. I just soapy my limb up, and then I just wipe it, and if I can't get it off or I can't get between the toes, I just go like that with a toothbrush, really scrub hard in the places I can't get the paint, and whatever's left will come off with the toothbrush. And that's it. That's just how you strip a kit that's been already painted. It can be old paint, new paint. You just gotta let it sit in the water. And if it's a paint that has a lot of paint, let it sit for like 45 minutes to an hour, but keep going in the bowl and, like, you know, putting it like this with your hand, so that it stays nice and soapy and bubbly. And then when you go to wipe it, the soap will help cleanse all that paint and get to the bottom of the vinyl and clean the vinyl. And I clean inside the vinyl. Even when I get it, I just stick a toothbrush in and I wipe inside and out before I do my kits, because you don't know what's in these limbs. Or even when you get a kit, you could do this too. You could soak your limbs in a nice warm soapy dishwater, wash it around, you know, with the sponge, or use a toothbrush. I use mostly the sponge. I only use the toothbrush in between the toes and the creases if I can't get the paint out. But usually 9 times out of 10, I get the paint completely out of my kit without using chemicals or acetone or anything like that. All you have to do is be patient. If you're wiping and it's not coming off, let it sit for a little while longer. And you can let your kit sit for as long as hours, like 6-7 hours. It's not gonna do anything to vinyl. This is plastic. Vinyl is made out of plastic vinyl, and it's not gonna do anything to it. The toothbrush does not scratch the vinyl. Do not believe that. It doesn't scratch silicone, and it doesn't scratch vinyl, because it's a soft toothbrush with rubber. Mine has rubber on it because I get in the hard to reach places that the sponge cannot, like the nails. And look it, we have a nice clean, paint-free little limb, you see? And I just been sitting here for 10 minutes wiping it off with the rough side of the sponge and the soft side. This is the rough side and this is the soft side. So I'll go like this with the soap and then just keep wiping it and your kit comes completely clean. Let me rinse it off with water so you can see. And that's completely clean. See? Nothing. No paint, no nothing. And these were all modeled with two layers of paint heat set, and they were already baked and everything, and I got all the paint off with no chemicals. So don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to like this video and comment. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment anything you would like to know about cleaning a kit. See, we have one limb that still has some paint on it. All I got to do is just wipe it with the rough side of the sponge and give a little bit of elbow in there and get that off. There's a little bit on this limb right here, as you can see. So all I have to do is just wipe it down. This one is completely done. One arm is done, and now I just have a little spot on the back of the foot right there, as you can see on the back of the leg, okay? But this is pretty much done. So don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.